absolutely shell-shocked because I couldn't believe that even though we don't know the outcome yet until this evening, just the severity of what they're putting up, that it could be up to 6 months. Yeah, I'm really feeling for the people that train mostly as well. This is their lifeline, it's their link. Loads of people who come here are now working from home. So getting to the gym and having that social interaction is massive. It's getting them exercise, it's keeping them healthy, it's keeping their immune systems up. So I'm worried for them. I'm worried for myself as a business owner as well, because this is going to greatly impact not just on myself, but a lot of gym owners. I wonder if a few of them will even come back from this, if they do extend, if they go ahead and close us down for a few months.
I had a tweet on my own personal Twitter last night. I put something out about the announcement, and it was a lady who tweeted saying she goes to gym 7 days a week. I think she started doing this over the past few months, and she said, that's the only thing I do. Now that's been taken away from me. I don't know where I'm going to end up. It's people like that you're talking about there. This is a lifeline for them, and certainly during this year, it's so important, isn't it?
Absolutely. We've got people like that who train here 7 days a week, and it's not all about they need weight loss. You want to get in great shape. A lot of people need it for their mental health. It makes them feel good. You know, the feel good factor releases endorphins, keeps you in a good space. You can meet people, because obviously now bars, restaurants closing. It's just, you know, you can see people interact, and then at the bonus at the same time, leave feeling positive, full of great energy when you leave after having a good workout. It's going to have a massive impact.
We'll talk about ways people can continue doing that, but obviously, as you say, it's that community feel within a gym, isn't it? And as well, really safe environment right now. Tell us about the measures that you've put in place in your venue.
Well, obviously we've got the track and trace, people signing, we keep everyone in the bubble. As regards cleaning, it's something that we did anyway, but we just do a lot more of it. And everyone who's then used equipment sanitizes it, cleans everything down, puts it all away, cleans up after them. So we've got all that in place, and then they've got a booking. They have a booking system when they come. So they'll turn up, they've got an appointment with the trainer or the coach that they're with. So we know in the building who's there at that time, say 11 till 12. And then obviously we have the flow system when they go. They leave by another access just to keep them, as you say, in that bubble. So we know who's been in the building. It's massive. People need this interaction. Like I said, we've got a lot of people who aren't seeing people that are at home working from home all day long. So when this becomes the gym, it's that point of contact that they have. You get to see people, interact, okay? They can leave feeling good, feeling positive. And the benefits then for your physical health is healthier people fight immunity, okay? They're more immune to diseases and infections because they're stronger, because they exercise. But just generally, it's just people need that interaction. I can't stress that enough, and the impact that this will have, especially I suppose at the end, as the nights now draw in, it comes to 5 o'clock. We did brilliant in the summer. Everyone could out, we could go outdoors, we could exercise, we could walk. Okay, we had furlough, everyone was now coming into the darker nights. We're locked down in the house, from 5 o'clock onwards when it gets dark. Do you want to go out when the weather's bad? Do you want to have that walk? Do you want to get our steps up? It's going to be hard for people to do that mentally, but at least when they go to the gym, they've got that outlet to come and see people and do that.
In terms of you personally, Harriet, and I hope you don't mind me asking, financially, this is going to be a big hit for gym owners all over the Liverpool City region. Talk us through how you're going to survive this. If you've got to close for up to 6 months, that's going to be a big hit for you, isn't it, as a business owner?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we just, move quick. You've got to think of other ways now that you can adapt to the current situation. So what happened back in the last lockdown? Listen, I wasn't into technology. I got on Zoom, I done online Zoom training. To be fair, a lot of people loved it. And I see people work from home and stuff. It was great for them. So I think that's what people are probably maybe going to do. Go into that a lot more, look at the online side of things. We definitely will be doing that, as a lot of the coaches here are. But that for me is going to be, I'm going to have to do that for my business here to survive. You just got to find another way of working and to keep people training, and to keep it as well for their own finances up as well. Just got to look at other angles and avenues. That for me is what I'm going to have to do
What advice would you give to anyone now who is panicking, thinking I go to the gym 2-3 times a week, 4 times a week, I'm now going to be stuck at home, I'm going to be working all day, sat at my desk at home, not been able to do anything through the day? What would you say to them to keep up those fitness levels and to keep their mental health in check whilst doing that?
Okay, I'd say you could probably, online is obviously to be down to finances for some people as well. So look online, any free apps that will offer any free workouts. I would definitely source equipment. There's going to be a lot more dumbbells out this time around as opposed to last time you couldn't get your hands on anything. If you're working with a trainer, your coach, get in touch with them now, see what they're offering. But in terms of just doing things for yourself, studies have proven that first thing in the morning will set the tone for the day. You can make the effort, get up, have a walk, do your steps. I mean, yeah, there's bad weather, but there's being badly dressed for the weather. Get up and get out, walk, get your steps done, and try and do that in the morning time if you can, if it's possible, or at any time you can fit it in. A little 30-minute workout or anything off your training, as I say, but definitely walking, getting out, biking, running, jogging, that's all free. And just try and source some online, like so you can follow. Because you've also got to remember as well, Jake, people haven't got, unless you're on the Zooms, you've got no one there to look at you to make sure you do the exercise correctly as well. So sometimes you can sign up with someone for Zoom and the trainer can look at you. That would be a worthwhile investment. I'm sure there'll be a lot of trainers offering that now. But definitely try and do something around about morning time. Better choices, you make the effort. I've got a mate who, she's just getting up and she's keeping her pyjama bottoms on for Zoom meetings and combing her hair. But I'm saying, why don't get up, get dressed.
You want to see me now, Harriet?
You have your slippers on. That's what's going on. And people are just sort of like, then they're getting into these habits and they're not necessarily good habits. So yeah, exercise is the way forward. Physically, because now we're going into winter season. Obviously, we won't mention that C word, coughs, colds, immunity, but mentally and physically, okay? So yeah, anything 20 minutes there. Never say that 15 minutes is nothing. It's all worth something, and it will make a difference.
That makes me feel better because 15 minutes is normally my limit, and I always think I haven't done enough.
And a lot of people are time poor, so you've got to think about that. It's better than nothing, isn't it?
What's going on with Harriet at home? Are we going to be seeing you back on Instagram and on Zoom after this?
Yeah, we're just putting together some videos now that we can do, running the same timetable as I did when I was in lockdown. We put in a few lives. I probably will say I'd probably like to get one of them out at least a week. I'm going to just see what happens. So that'll be something free. We had some brilliant people out who did loads of free stuff, loads of live workouts. Our very own Richie just carried that on all the way through. So I did a few, Graham here did a few, Ricky, you're not in the gym. Loads of trainers in Liverpool did, they did brilliant, loads of people did. So I'm sure a few people will do that. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to do that, I'm packaging more now, I'm going to get more classes out there, and we're going to offer nutrition advice, what to do, and put it together as a package. So it's, you can buy into that. We've got something to work with online at home. Okay, so we're at harrietmcguffie.co.uk. And we'll be uploading our details on our website and on my Instagram, Harriet McGuffie PT. But look out for Harriet at Home, which we did start in lockdown. It's got a little bit quiet at the moment, but well, obviously when the videos and the package will be going up on that. So yeah, check us out there. You'll see all the information on the home workouts there.
Well, listen, I look forward to doing one of them myself in my pyjama bottoms, Harriet. I wish you and all the gang there the best of luck, okay?
Thank you, Jay.
Thanks, Harriet.